Ahead, certainty about uncertainty and jingle bells on the beach later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Square this Tuesday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. Companies reporting quarterly results are sure about one thing: a lack of clarity about their business prospects. Uncertainty, weakness in Europe, challenging conditions, just some of the phrases being used. These coming from UPS, which missed forecasts and cut its 2012 outlook, DuPont, which said it expects earnings near the bottom of its range for this year, and Texas Instruments, which sees its revenue hurt by weak orders. Checking the shares, UPS down about 2% there, and DuPont sort of flat. Texas Instruments, yep, the same. And one bright spot, though, AT&T. The Dow component posting higher than expected earnings. It added significantly more wireless customers than anticipated in the second quarter and said margins in that business were highest ever. Shares trading near their 52-week high above $36 hit earlier this month. In Europe, details leaking out about one company's internal probe into the LIBOR scandal involving interest rate rigging. Our Axel Threlford joins us from London. Axel, what do we know about Deutsche Bank?
Yeah, this is a Reuters exclusive, Lisa, a Deutsche Bank internal probe, and that's important. It is an internal probe. Has found that 2 of its former traders may have been involved in rigging the LIBOR rate. But, and this is also important, there was no indication the report said a failure at the top of the bank. So this report contrasts with Barclays, which of course reached that $450 million settlement with regulators. It also cost the chairman, the CEO and the COO their jobs. We're not sure when the Deutsche probe is set to conclude. We do know that the 2 traders no longer work for Deutsche Bank.
Okay, and now from Deutsche Bank to Deutschland, not great news for Germany.
No, who would have thought it? The prospect, Lisa, of Germany losing its cherished AAA after Moody's put the rating on negative outlook. It's something that's unsettled Germans, worried about footing the bill for the bailouts. And it's another turn, yet another turn, in this Eurozone drama that continues to unfold here. Add to that the latest manufacturing numbers out of the Eurozone, which, by the way, show that even Germany is now cutting jobs at a rate not seen in about 2 years. And a disappointing auction in Spain, at which it paid the second highest yield on short-term debt since the birth of the euro. And it's been a pretty bad day over here. But I guess we are getting used to these types of days now. That said, a Spanish bailout is getting more and more of a reality. So plenty more to come. Okay,
Axel, keeping an eye on things in Europe for us. Thank you from London. One diva out, another in. The diva in is our power player of the day. Mariah Carey joining American Idol to the tune of roughly $15 million a year, say sources, or also roughly what Jennifer Lopez was making. The departing J-Lo reported to have been holding out for $20 million. Carey will take a seat at the judges' table for season 12, hoping to boost ratings. The show's audience dipped 23% last season. No word on who'll replace departing rocker Steven Tyler or whether original judge Randy Jackson will be about to shout, "Yo, dog!" And finally, with Christmas not exactly around the corner, Santas around the globe got a chance to cut loose for some summer fun in Copenhagen for their annual Congress. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. In fact, there's around 125 of them. The old St. Nick's enjoyed a dip, a game of beach volleyball, and got to talk shop. Toy shop, that is. That's the latest from 3 Times Square this Tuesday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider and check out our Reuters YouTube channel at Reuters.com/ReutersTV. I'm Lisa Bernhardt. This is Reuters.